and I'm here to speak in favor of your unanimous approval of item 18, which is the approval of the ratified memorandum of understanding between our bargaining unit and your representatives. I'd like to point out very quickly that this is unique in the labor relations field in that we have concluded the last two negotiated memoranda with your negotiators, the one for 2015 and the one in 2018, with two really remarkable features. Number one, they were concluded before the contract expiration deadline, which, as you know, is not something that happens all the time. And the second thing is that both of these memoranda were overwhelmingly ratified by our membership, over 95% in both instances. And I'd like to say that that we thought we did a pretty good job, but I think it's appropriate to give your folks some credit here. I'd like to begin by thanking Jackie Lacey and her team, specifically Pamela Booth, who's an assistant district attorney. And from Ms. Hamai's team, I'd like to single out Mary Ann Keem, Tim Pescatello, and Maurice Cooper. Very creative folks, very helpful in solving problems. And so that, once again, Madam Chairman, I'd like to say thank you for this opportunity. We urge your affirmative vote.
George Bazzetti. This time I'm going to be serious and not yell at you, because this is on an important subject on your MRI scanners, your portable MRI scanners. If any of you have done any looking into in research into psychopathy, sociopathy, depression and such, you'll know that a lot of this is formed in the amygdala and the frontal cortex. The research that these guys are doing in live scans in real time by exposing people to images to see what the response is showing that there's a definite relationship between all of these things. When I was in the mental hospital, we had a guy that was a trans dude, Amy. He was one of the 24-hour screamers. I sat down with Amy while he was in dramatic pain. Do you know why Amy was in dramatic pain? He had a half-inch inoperable benign tumor in his frontal cortex. What would that do to your head? So I wrote up Amy, because nobody would talk to you. Mere shrinks don't talk to anybody. They're the filthiest people in the world. And I have you with dramatic fraud and billing in that filthy filth pit, okay, that I'm running down in a federal lawsuit on your filthy asses soon. And the reason I'm talking to you about this is because you need those MRI scanners. This is real science that real people have been doing. I've been spending a considerable amount of time on YouTube and such, studying this, finding answers for people with depression, like I gave you a stack that I developed in 20 minutes. No drugs, a $600 tool, 20 minutes a day, twice a day, almost eliminates depression. What are you doing? 4 years ago, I shut down your filthy jail system and you can't figure out what to do yet? And you want to put me in a mental hospital? You people are a shame, and that's why this injunction is putting you in jail. And I can't wait to see you women in a women's jail with no Tampax.
Next picture, please.
You like that? Oh, equal before the law, dude. You should be sure. Get your stuff straight.
Number 9, although I have to admit I'm still in shock about the several $100 million that have been pushed aside and held in the last few years that could have been advancing women's gender sensitive and men's gender sensitive too, and all the services that you now are going to struggle to fund. However, my main point here is look at the phrasing in number 9, the new women's facility. Wait a minute, didn't we learn something from the problems of Miraloma? Reserving women far from their homes and families. Let's not do that anyplace else in the county. Women are most suitable for all kinds of diversions and all kinds of innovative facilities, alternate custody and alternatives to custody. Let's say things like the appropriate women's facilities as designed through study and community input. In other words, let's change those words. I don't know if you need to do it now or you can do it today. I hope you will.
Thank you.
But I hope that spirit.
Thank you. Your time has expired. Next speaker, please. Oh, wait. We need to call off some more people.
Thank you, Madam Chair.